Hi guys and ladies, I have a bluegill grilling method brewing in my mind, and I think it'll work, so I picked up all the ingredients. Except one. You know what it is, it's the bluegill, so how about if we go pick some up at the open air fish market? I'm gonna make my first cast right here off the dock. Let's start out fishing with this. This is a 1/16 ounce jig with a black rubber-like plastic tail. I bought 8,000 of these action plastic tails just before the company went out of business. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see if we can catch a few fish this way. I know it's a bass, but I've been out here for a long time. And this is the size we need to remove from the lake because they're too small. Look at this. I've got a basket today. It worked so well last week, I thought, why not? Oh, a big crappie. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. No, it's a bass. Oh. Come on, honey. You're not that big. Come on. Oh, look at that. Unexpected. Nice bass. Not huge. 14 1/2 inches. We released these. These have to be preserved. Yeah, oh, crappie. This time it is a crappie. Oh, a black crappie. I don't believe it, how big these things are. Oh, it's heavy too. 15 1/4 inches. Just shy of a record. Wow. I have to remove this from the lake. They're not good for small ponds. Yeah, there's one. What the heck is it? Oh, good. Finally! Finally a nice bluegill. It had been such a long time. I gotta tell y'all, it was so hot I went in the house and I took a shower and changed my shirt. Now dusk is coming. Maybe I could do a little better now. Yes. What have we here? Whoa. It's a bass. Oh. I lost a good bass. But I'm after bluegill anyway. Let's continue. There's one. I got a big fat one. All right, the luck is changing. Oh, this one is big. Look at this guy. Yes. Oh, that's a bass, I think. Yep. No, it's a crappie. Oh, it's a white crappie. Oh my goodness. It's a nice size, not a giant. Look at that. Yeah, I think another crappie. They like this dock. Oh, massive crappie. What's going on? Look at that. Huge. These guys are just huge. I'm going with this little tiny jig, only because the bluegill are so finicky today. Maybe they'll go for this. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, the change worked. All right, look at the size. Look at that. There's something on. Okay, that's no biggie, but it's fine. It's a good eater. Yes. Whoa! It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. All of a sudden, the sun goes down and wow, the fish turn on. Okay, not great, but edible. He's on. Okay, a nice one. I think I have enough now. Time to get in the house and fillet these fish. I'm not going to skin the bluegill this time. I'm gonna leave the skin on, I'm just gonna scale them. I get a lot of requests for that. Let's see how it turns out. Yesterday, the heat got the best of me, so I got sent to the showers. But I returned refreshed, and dusk reignited the fish's appetites. Well, look, just the bluegill and bass alone gave us well over a pound of these nice skin-on fish fillets. And before we start grilling them, though, let's prepare a simple, tasty side dish. I had 1.5 pounds of asparagus here, and I trimmed them up. Look at, see? And now I'm just going to drizzle olive oil over it, about 1/3 cup. Let's just stir them up now. I'm just going to sprinkle seasoned salt on it now. How about some freshly ground black pepper? These are ready to be grilled. What you see me doing here is brushing both sides with olive oil. First the skin side, then we'll flip and do the flesh side. Now on one side only, I'm going to put the Zatarain's Creole seasoning. The fleshy side up. Now this is ready for the grill. So I've got our asparagus here and I've got our grill going. And look, I've got this little grate that won't let vegetables or fish fall through. So let's put our asparagus on it. Oh! Gonna let those grill for 7 or 8 minutes. They should be done then. It's been almost 10 minutes. Let's get our asparagus off the grill. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, look how nice these are. Oh. What I'll do now is just keep these warm in a warm oven. I've got my fingers crossed. I invented this recipe myself. If it works, it's the easiest recipe in the world. Well, other than the scaling and the filleting. Here goes. Skin side down. Skin side down. Where am I going to put the last one? I don't know. Let's go 8 minutes and see what happens. While our fish is grilling away, I ought to tell you all, the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic Miss Lulu Cheeks will be my guest for dinner tonight, and I'm so excited. Which reminds me, though, after decades of courting her, Miss Lulu doesn't seem to share my excitement when it comes to the prospect of marriage. I wonder if there's some way to spark her interest. These are done. Let's get these guys off. Look how beautiful they look. Oh, goodness. Oh, they come right off. Well, they look really, really good. I'm going to keep these warm in the oven for just a couple of minutes. My guest is due any second. I have with me today the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. And thank you so much for joining me here at my pretty precarious prefab. And you had a chance to ingest my grilled asparagus and my grilled bluegill. And I'm anxious to know what you thought of it.
Oh, I thought it was very good. I love the grilled taste of both. The fish had that nice charcoaly taste, and the asparagus was tender and sweet. And of course, the fish was very good. And it, with the lemon and the tartar sauce, it was really a nice. You saw I went back for seconds.
Yes, it was good. Both the side and the fish were
very good.
Miss Cheeks, I think I can call you Lulu now. Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. You remember when our friends Faye and Ray were married many years ago? What a wedding. She was so excited.
The trouble with some women is that they get all excited about nothing, and then they marry him.
Huh? Oh. Can I have a hug?